It all comes down to this: one final game, the moment every player dreams of and every fan hopes to witness. The stakes have never been higher, and the energy in the stadium is electric. The Los Angeles Dodgers, staring down elimination, have clawed their way back to force a dramatic Game 7 in the 2025 World Series. With their backs against the wall, they delivered when it mattered most. The Toronto Blue Jays were just one win away from capturing their first championship in over 30 years, but the Dodgers simply refused to let their season slip away. The tension was palpable as both teams battled for every inch. On a tense Halloween night, with the crowd buzzing and the stadium decked out in orange and black, the defending champs delivered a gritty 3-1 win. The atmosphere was unforgettable, with every pitch echoing through the cool autumn air. This series has been a true heavyweight fight, with both teams trading blows, momentum swinging back and forth, and each side proving exactly why they belong on baseball's biggest stage. The Blue Jays, led by the powerful bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr., came into Game 6 riding a wave of momentum, their fans daring to believe that the long wait for a title was finally over. But the Dodgers stars, Shohei Ohtani, Mookie Betts, and a cast of clutch performers, rose to the occasion, keeping their dynasty hopes alive and showing the heart of a champion. Every pitch, every swing, and every defensive play felt like it could decide the fate of the entire season. The margin for error was razor-thin, and the intensity never let up. The pressure was immense for players and fans alike. You could see the nerves etched on every face, the hope and anxiety mixing in the air with every inning. The Dodgers knew that one mistake, one misstep, could end their run and shatter their dreams of back-to-back titles. Meanwhile, the Blue Jays could almost taste victory, feeling the weight of history and the hopes of an entire nation on their shoulders. This is what makes the World Series so special, a true test of willpower, nerves, and raw talent. Legends are made in moments like these, and memories are etched forever. The Dodgers passed their test, surviving the pressure and setting up the most exciting 2 words in all of sports: Game 7. The anticipation is off the charts. Now everything resets. The series is tied 3-3, and both teams stand on the brink of history. One game will decide it all. Will the Dodgers cement their place as a modern dynasty, adding another chapter to their storied legacy? Or will the Blue Jays finally end their decades-long drought and bring a championship back to Toronto? The baseball world is watching, united in anticipation, as fans everywhere hold their breath for the final showdown. The final chapter is about to be written. One game, one champion, and a night that will be remembered forever. When the Dodgers needed a hero, Yoshinobu Yamamoto delivered. Under the brightest lights and with the weight of a city's hopes on his shoulders, he rose to the occasion in spectacular fashion. The Japanese ace took the mound in Game 6 with the season on the line and dominated. Every pitch was thrown with purpose, every movement deliberate, as he faced one of the most dangerous lineups in baseball. Yamamoto pitched 6 brilliant innings, allowing just 1 run and striking out 6. He mixed his fastball and splitter with pinpoint accuracy, keeping hitters off balance and the crowd on the edge of their seats. Even with runners on, he never wavered. His command and poise were unmatched. In the most stressful moments, his calm demeanor inspired confidence in his teammates and fans alike. The pivotal moment came in the 6th, 2 on, tying run at the plate, and Yamamoto induced a weak grounder to end the threat. The stadium erupted, knowing just how close the game had come to slipping away. His fist pump said it all. He'd kept the Dodgers' hopes alive. That moment captured the intensity and passion he brought to every pitch. Yamamoto's postseason has been spectacular, with a 4-1 record and a 1.56 ERA. He's been the definition of clutch, stepping up when it matters most, and delivering for his team. He's been the anchor of the Dodgers staff, outdueling Toronto's hitters twice in this series. His ability to adapt and adjust to each batter has made him nearly untouchable. Without him, the Dodgers wouldn't be here. His leadership and determination have set the tone for the entire clubhouse, uniting the team in pursuit of a championship. His performance in Game 6 cemented his legacy as a Dodgers legend. Fans will remember this night for years to come, a testament to his greatness. In his first MLB season, he's exceeded every expectation. From his debut to this defining moment, Yamamoto has proven he belongs among the game's elite. Yamamoto's brilliance has given the Dodgers a shot at back-to-back titles. His journey from Japan to Los Angeles has inspired fans around the world. Thanks to their ace, the Dodgers are still standing. Game 7 awaits, and with Yamamoto leading the way, anything feels possible. Every great player craves a signature World Series moment. For Mookie Betts, that moment came in the third inning of Game 6. Betts had been mired in a slump, but manager Dave Roberts moved him to the cleanup spot, hoping for a spark. The Dodgers loaded the bases, pressure mounting, crowd holding its breath. Betts worked the count, then lined a two-run single to center. The stadium erupted. The dugout exploded. Betts's hit broke the Dodgers' bases-loaded curse and extended the lead to 3-0. Relief and triumph were written all over his face. This wasn't just 2 runs, it was a statement. Even in a slump, a superstar is always one swing from changing everything. Betts's clutch hit lifted the weight off his shoulders and put the Dodgers in control. It was the turning point that sent the World Series to a dramatic Game 7. Mookie's redemption came at the perfect time. That's what legends do. The Dodgers had their spark. The Dodgers' offense exploded in the third inning. 3 runs, all they'd need. Tommy Edman started the rally with a double, igniting the crowd. The Blue Jays intentionally walked Shohei Ohtani, then Will Smith delivered an RBI double. With runners on, Toronto walked Freddie Freeman to load the bases, bringing up the slumping Betts. The pressure was immense, but Betts delivered a clutch 2-run single. In just a few batters, the Dodgers flipped the game. Their third-inning outburst was a masterclass in manufacturing runs, key hits, smart walks, and timely execution. Everyone contributed. The Dodgers seized momentum and never let go. Those 3 runs held up, forcing a winner-take-all Game 7. It was a team effort at the perfect moment. The Dodgers' bats came alive when it mattered most. After Yamamoto's gem, the Dodgers' bullpen faced a daunting task: protect a slim 2-run lead for the final 3 innings of the most important game of their season. The pressure was palpable, every pitch magnified by the stakes and the roaring crowd. The relievers knew that any mistake could swing the momentum and change the course of the series. Rookie Justin Robleski was the first to answer the call, taking the mound in the 7th. He pitched a perfect inning, retiring the side with a calmness and confidence that belied his youth. His poise under pressure gave the Dodgers a crucial boost, and his teammates fed off his energy. Next up was Roki Sasaki, the electric right-hander from Japan. Sasaki lit up the radar gun, his fastball touching triple digits as he struck out 2 batters in a dominant 8th inning. The crowd erupted with every pitch, sensing history in the making. The rookies held the line, combining for 2 scoreless innings and setting the stage for a dramatic 9th. Their composure and execution under the brightest lights were nothing short of remarkable. But the Blue Jays refused to go quietly. In the top of the 9th, they mounted a furious rally, putting runners on second and third with no outs. Suddenly, the Dodgers' lead felt razor-thin, and the tension in the stadium was overwhelming. The stadium, moments earlier a cauldron of noise, fell eerily silent. Every fan held their breath, knowing that the season hung in the balance with every pitch. In a bold and unexpected move, manager Dave Roberts strode to the mound and signaled for his ace, Tyler Glasnow, to come out of the bullpen. Glasnow, a starter by trade, was now being asked to close out the most critical inning of the year. Glasnow, usually the one to set the tone at the start of games, now faced the heart of Toronto's order with everything on the line. Every pitch he threw was do or die, the weight of the season resting on his shoulders. The bullpen had been flawless to this point, but now all eyes were on Glasnow. The tension in the dugout was electric, as relievers watched and hoped their efforts would not be in vain. The Dodgers relievers had done their job, shutting down the Blue Jays and giving their team a chance. Now, it was up to Glasnow to finish what they had started. The pressure was immense, the stakes higher than ever. Every player, coach, and fan could feel the gravity of the moment. The bullpen's heroic stand was almost complete. One last test remained, and the entire stadium watched in anticipation, hoping for a storybook ending. Game 7 was now within reach, thanks to the courage and resilience of the Dodgers bullpen, a performance that would be remembered for years to come. The 9th inning was chaos. Runners on second and third, no outs, season on the line. Glasnow's first batter popped up, 1 out. Next, Andres Gimenez lined a shot to left. Enrique Hernandez charged, dove, and made a spectacular catch. But the play wasn't over. Toronto's runner had taken off, thinking it would drop. Hernandez sprang up and fired to second, doubling off the runner. Double play, game over. The Dodgers had survived in the most dramatic fashion. The stadium erupted. Players mobbed Hernandez and Glasnow. A walk-off double play to end Game 6. Pure baseball magic. It was a perfect blend of gutsy pitching, brilliant defense, and split-second awareness. The Dodgers forced Game 7 with a play that will live in highlight reels forever. The fight, the drama, the execution, this is what October baseball is all about. The Dodgers season lives on. The Blue Jays were left stunned. Game 7 awaits. The night belonged to the Dodgers, but the Blue Jays showed incredible heart. They entered Game 6 one win from a title and never stopped battling. George Springer's RBI single gave Toronto life after falling behind. Kevin Gausman was brilliant on the mound, striking out 8 in 3 innings and keeping the Jays close. Toronto's offense threatened late, but was denied by a miraculous Dodgers defense. It was a crushing loss, but the Blue Jays proved they belong on this stage. Their dream isn't over. They have one more shot in Game 7. Toronto's fight sets the stage for an epic finale. Game 7 will define legacies and shape baseball history. For the Dodgers, a win means back-to-back titles and a modern dynasty. For the Blue Jays, it's a chance to end a 32-year drought and bring joy to a nation. Individual legacies are on the line. Yamamoto, Ohtani, Freeman, Guerrero Jr., all could be heroes. The World Series MVP awaits a defining performance. This is the first Game 7 since 2019, a rare, special event. History favors teams that force Game 7, but anything can happen. All the pressure, all the dreams, converge for one unforgettable night. One game for everything. Baseball immortality is at stake. The stage is set for the ultimate showdown, Game 7. Every pitch, every swing, every play will be magnified. Both managers will use every weapon. Starters in relief, bold moves, nothing held back. Max Scherzer starts for Toronto, a proven ace in these moments. The Dodgers starter is a mystery. Could be Glasnow, could be Ohtani, maybe both. Expect a parade of pitchers and relentless strategy. The game will hinge on who handles the pressure and delivers in the clutch. Will it be a superstar or an unexpected hero who decides it all? By night's end, one team will celebrate as champions, the other left wondering. This is the beauty and heartbreak of Game 7.